Working out on a machine may sound like a good idea, but some are best to be avoided. Check out the list we've gathered in this video of parshealthhtv because we are going to be sharing with you 8 gym machines you should avoid. Number 8. The Smith machine. This machine is excellent for a few exercises. Still, some people use it as an alternative to classic barbell exercises like squats, deadlifts, and bench presses. People believe that because the machine is locked in place, it helps prevent injuries when performing the exercises, as mentioned earlier. Most people lean back against the bar, which is not biomechanically natural. Why is it bad? The Smith's on-rails design is by far its most serious flaw. This rigidity not only limits the Smith's usefulness but also makes it a poor tool for learning to lift with. The bar's locked-in path prevents you from moving freely with the weight in alignment with your anatomy. The bar only moves up and down, limiting your ability to perform exercises in other directions of motion. Because of the height of the frame, standing overhead pressing of any kind is impossible. You could try this. While the Smith machine has its uses, and it's user-friendly and easy to set up and use, you'd be better served to work with a trusty barbell for most exercises. Number 7. Machine for hip abduction and adduction. These machines are typically used to train the glutes and inner thighs. Still, other exercises, such as squats and lunges, are more effective. One obvious issue is that your body would never naturally lift heavy loads in this manner in real life. Using these machines will overwork your TFL muscle and pull another muscle called the IT band, resulting in knee pain. It can also cause lower back pain and will not help you lose fat from your inner thighs. Number 6. Leg press machine. This does not have to be on your list of gym machines to stop using. You need to alter your technique, especially if you have lower back pain. Leg presses pin your lower back against the pad, making it increasingly difficult to maintain the natural lumbar curve as your knees bend and come closer to your chest. Parshealthclinic recommends performing short reps with a limited range of motion. Do squats, jumps, or Bulgarian split squats to get a pleasant stretch. To utilize the leg press machine, decide to do it toward finishing a leg exercise and with each leg in turn, with the other leg remaining down during the development to keep a neutral lumbar spine. Why it's bad? While loadability is fabulous for making moderate overburden, the leg press is a piece ailing in manners that different developments succeed. You might find it hard to get a decent scope of movement rolling on the leg press, assuming you're on the bigger side, as your thighs will slam into your middle. The point of the foot plate can make it hard to sink into profound flexion if you have restricted lower leg portability. On the off chance you go super weighty, you might experience some awkward compressive power on your pelvis and lower back. You can try this. There's usually a squat hack machine right close to the leg press machine. You presumably can't lift as weighty on the hack squat as in the leg press. However, the machine's technique allows you to squat further, which can balance the diminished burden. To stay up to date with our latest videos, make sure to subscribe and press the notification bell button to get some interesting stuff in upcoming videos. Number 5. Lat pull down behind the head. There are no extra muscle building advantages of doing this activity behind the head. As a matter of fact, by hauling behind the head, you should relieve the weight burden because your back and shoulders are more vulnerable there. You may harm your rotator sleeve by pulling or squeezing behind the head. Number 4. Seated crunch machine. One more on the rundown of rec center machines you should keep away from is the seated crunch machine. It will focus on your abdomen muscle, yet this one is basically not generally as compelling as different activities, for example, turnaround crunches, dependability ball crunches, and decline sit-ups. Number 3. Shoulder press machines. These more seasoned machines don't permit you to do one-sided preparation. You should press the two handles simultaneously. Likewise, the way of these old machines is altogether different and awful for your joints, Posternik says. These old machines will make you move loads in an orderly fashion and will disturb and logically harm your shoulders. Number 2. Butt blaster machine. For the most part, utilized by ladies, this machine doesn't focus on your glutes successfully. While using this machine, many people will probably focus on their hamstrings rather than their butt. You will get better glutes by doing hand weight squats and free weight jumps. Number 1. Dip machine. Dip, even with your own body weight, can beguilingly challenge. That there's a machine explicitly intended to recreate the development design is a tremendous aid to the individuals who are as yet dealing with their workout game. The dip machine, however, is true to a lesser extent, a standard dip and all the more a nearby hold push down movement. It works your chest and rear arm muscles to a certain extent. However, it needs many of the characteristics that the actual dip offers. Why it's bad? To dip unreservedly, or utilize a machine station, you must have sufficient shoulder portability to endure stacked hyperextension, your upper arm floating behind your middle. While this stance isn't inherently dangerous, it tends to be testing on the off chance that you're determined, managing a physical issue, or have a low resistance to the reach for another explanation. The decent handles compel you to push down in a manner that may not line up with your construction. If you load up sufficiently heavy, you could find it hard to keep your behind established on the seat. Your upper arm floating behind your middle might sometimes be an awkward or difficult stance. If you enjoy the video, please like it. And don't forget to watch more of our videos on the left and right of your screen. See ya!